but like,
Oh yeah, we
you
can.
can. It's okay.
Okay.
Okay. Have you played any good games recently, Cole?
I got Mario and Luigi Brothership, and it has been okay. It's just okay. It's not
That's kind of what I've heard.
it's not as good as the originals, but
Yeah.
yeah. Like I haven't it's weird. I'm not sure if there's bros attacks in the game. Like
Oh.
I've there has to be because there's BP. But like when you use hammer normally, you do a bros attack without using BP, and it's kind of weird.
Oh, that's kind of weird given like that's the entire like thing
Yeah.
about the Mario and Luigi games, like the bro abilities and
Yeah,
stuff.
but like when I normal attack, I both of them do something. Only
That's
Luigi should be attacking right now.
yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting. I think that's kind of just been like the trend with modern Nintendo like RPGs like that,
Mhm.
like Paper Mario and then now Mario and Luigi. Uh, they kind of just become like, yeah, this is like an okay, this is an entry in the series.
Yeah, it's not
This
like
is definitely it's definitely a game.
it's not
What
the worst
wasn't
one. It's not the best one. The worst one would probably be Paper Jam, but like I don't yeah.
Sticker Star.
Sticker Star is Paper Mario. Yeah. Oh well, yeah. I guess. Never mind. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wait, yeah, I guess like I get what you mean now. I get
Yeah.
what you
I
mean
was.
now.
I
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Never mind. I was.
Nintendo
I'd
doesn't
say
make
all
like
their like handholdy stuff has been okay, cause like I fiend over Xenoblade, guys.
yeah.
Like that's
I I have not played a single Xenoblade game.
Neither have I.
I don't know much about it
I know there's
at
like.
all.
I know that there's a guy named Sheik, and he can be like jump or speed or
I
attack.
don't I don't think that's his name.
Is is his name
yes,
That
not?
that,
is
Wait,
that's the character
Shulk.
from Zelda.
Shulk.
His name yeah, his
Fuck.
name's Shoal.
oh,
Fuck. Fuck.
Sheik is Zelda
Yeah.
from
Oopsie.
like Twilight Princess.
Well, you know how it is.
They're pretty
Liberals.
yeah,
similar names.
liberal. Come on,
Liberals.
liberal, get it right.
Don't. I'm not a liberal. I'm not a
Come on.
liberal. Please.
Okay, buddy. That's what they all
Motherfucker.
say.
Uh, but yeah, I like they all have really nice stories. Um, and all their gameplay is nice. Besides, like I'd say in a lot of times, like the world is too big.
Hmm.
Like I'm like, oh my gosh, where am I supposed to go? Like at all. Even with like a marker on the map that shows me where I'm supposed to go.
Hmm.
But besides that, like I love the games.
Yeah.
I think it's really interesting, like because none of them are like really direct follow-ups. Like each of the premises are like really different, which I think like frees it from like to for the developers to go in like different directions with stories.
Yeah.
Um,
That's pretty interesting. That's
like
kind of how like Persona takes it.
yeah,
Yeah.
The yeah, like the Persona games, they're not really completely linear. It's more like contained.
yeah, like Xenoblade One, two Titans are two civilizations are on the backs of two different Titans, which is then transferred as a theme over to the second game, where Titans are like representations of like land disparity. Um,
Okay.
Hmm.
That's
uh,
I think
Uh.
that's pretty interesting.
I have no idea
Um
Blade 3 though, or X, but they look like vapidly different from the others, so I'm excited to be able to play them.
Hmm.
yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. I just feel like there's nothing quirky about this Mario and Luigi game, which kind of annoys me. Like
Yeah.
normally they're very like they got a lot of quirky characters, and everyone's like calling Luigi a dumbass, but none of that's happening.
Yeah,
So
I think that's kind of just one of the sacrifices since the original studio shut down.
yeah.
Now it's just like Nintendo. I don't know if they have like a specific what do we know like what studio worked on that or if it was just like labeled
Um,
as Nintendo in general.
pretty sure just Nintendo.
Yeah. Yeah. That's just one of those big sacrifices that they end up making and it I
Yeah.
feel like it takes a lot away from why people actually played those games.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
if I really wanted to play like a solid basic RPG, I wouldn't be playing Mario and Luigi.
Yeah.
I play that for like all of the everything that's special about it, you know, the characters,
Mhm.
the kookiness of the games.
Yeah.
Like if I just wanted to play a good RPG, I'd go play like Octopath Traveler or something.
Isn't that the game that they kept talking about in like Nintendo Directs?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
were talking about it. It's like the pixel art 3D
Yeah.
game made by
yeah.
the Final Fantasy people.
Square Enix, which
Yeah,
I'm
Square
glad that
Enix.
they like in this generation have like sort of like they just like have like just their random series like on Nintendo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're they're kind of just making RPGs. Like I feel like most of them aren't really that connected, but
Mm.
I'm kind of here for it. Like I like that they're kind of experimenting with it instead of just doing Final Fantasy VII again.
Well, actually they did, but
Yeah, they did, but they're doing other
not
stuff as
just that.
well. Dragon
Yeah.
Quest
You know,
3
like
remake,
they're doing
and
Mhm.
that's so like I've been seeing a lot of stuff about Yakuza recently, and I was looking into it, and like all of those games are remastered,
Mm.
which is kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy how many remasters come out, and then like no one talks about it. Like these games are not getting advertised at all.
yeah, like the Lara Croft like remaster collection came out, and I had no idea that came out.
Yeah,
I did
I
not.
think
Yeah.
the only reason I knew about that is because I own an Xbox, and it was on the Xbox homepage one day.
Hmm.
Because I think it's part of like Game Pass Ultimate or something.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hmm.
Kind of.
It's kind of like if I look up like remastered right now in like Steam, there's an insane amount of like remastered games and that just no one's talking about because there's no advertising or anything.
Mm. Yeah.
And it's not like they're remasters of games that aren't like popular. Like a lot of these games like have fan bases behind them.
Hey, does anyone know what happened to that like Beyond Good and Evil remaster that Ubisoft accidentally announced and then like said, "No, we ain't doing that." Did that like come out or
Well, I haven't heard about it, but it probably didn't. If
I'm looking it up right now.
I don't.
Beyond Good and Evil 20th Anniversary Edition. Um, yeah, I guess so. June 25th, 2024. Yeah, it's out.
cool?
Working on.
Yeah. I. This might be stupid. Who is Tom Clancy? Like,
He's like
That's actually a
writer,
good question.
isn't
He's a
he?
book
Like,
writer.
oh wait,
the books.
Yeah,
huh?
originally Tom Clancy was a single player series based off the books that Tom Clancy wrote.
So like, now why are these other Is it still based? Does he have that many books that like all these are based on a book?
Um, it's kind of like he stopped writing a while ago. He might actually be dead, if I'm honest.
Oh dang.
Um, but they've kind of expanded into like their own story.
Hmm.
And so like Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six, which is like a game that they've been developing for forever. It's been a pretty long-lasting live service game. Um, that's that just contains like characters from every single Tom Clancy game ever.
Oh,
It's like the Smash Bros of FPS,
Smash Bros. Of
but
like man
just
with
Tom
gun.
Clancy.
Yeah, just like generic man with gun.
Yeah, but it's all just generic man with gun, and they also just made characters.
Yeah.
What I find kind of weird is like the huge rise of Metal Gear Solid as of recent. It's become a lot more popular, kind of out of nowhere. It was kind of happening before the re-release of like the first 3 games came out.
Yeah.
Just find that kind of interesting. I feel like a
Do
lot
you
of
now?
actually I don't. Thank you for investigating, Cole. You're investigating into my lies.
I'm so inquisitive about
You
this
like
stuff. I'm like
The
Sherlock
same thing.
Gnomes.
He's just like Sherlock Gnomes. He also couldn't beat the Kool-Aid Man.
Shoot. Yeah.
Yeah, Sherlock Gnomes obviously couldn't beat the Kool-Aid Man.
No, he couldn't.
They
He's
spend
just a
like
gnome.
they spend the entire movie like worrying about am I gonna like die from breaking.
That's like being an old person, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like having to
It's
worry
like
about
being an
like
old
falling over
person,
and
but
dying.
your life is constantly like American Ninja Warrior and you have scoliosis.
Well, that just sounds like every old person I know.
um the thing that's happening with like Metal Gear Solid remind the same thing's like happening with Yakuza.
Mhm,
Yakuza's kind of up and coming now,
mhm.
even though that series is very old.
not off the table?
One thing that I'm also seeing is like the want in actual production of remakes for like PS1 and PS2 era games. Cause like we've had like the Klonoa remake. Voodoo Vince got a remaster.
Voodoo Vince.
I don't know
Voodoo
who Voodoo
Vince.
Vince is.
No one no one knows who Voodoo Vince is, but he got a remaster.
Good for Voodoo Vince, I guess.
It's some original Xbox like platformer that was never very popular.
Well, I
Like
mean,
less
clearly,
popular than Blinks.
Less popular than Sneaker?
Dude, I don't even know what
what
Sneaker
was that?
is.
Huh.
I'm waiting for the Blinks remake. Blinks the Time Sweeper
Wait,
remastered.
what's his name? Vince the what?
Voodoo Vince.
Voodoo Vince. I gotta look this guy up.
He's a little voodoo doll, and you like hurt
Oh,
yourself
I've
to hurt
seen
your
this guy
enemies.
before. I've seen. Yeah, wait, I know who this
Yeah,
is.
they did like a remake.
He looks like a character from Wizard 101.
Yeah, editor, put that up on screen real quick so that we don't sound schizophrenic or something.
Yeah.
What was that?
But yeah, it's kind of crazy. Like all these remakes. Like they remaked what is it? The Pac-Man World game for the PS1.
Oh yeah. For all pla-
That remake looks pretty good.
it it does. It is really nice looking.
Let me think. What are some other remakes? Because I feel like there's definitely a lot of remakes of platform games.
Yeah.
It's definitely very platformer heavy.
I think in part that's just because there aren't many like
New
y-
platformers.
there was a huge boom of mascot platformers and like we're in a era where it's like a drought. We're having like a deficit
We're
of
having like a recession.
of
Yeah.
platformers with silly like animal things or like worms. Um
Yeah.
Hmm.
Earthworm Jim remasters would be crazy.
I hope
they would
I hope they remaster N plus.
what?
Dude,
N plus?
okay, there was this game on the Xbox 360 that was like free. I don't, or maybe it wasn't free and we like bought it. but it was like you were a stick man jumping through like an area, and it was a platformer. It looked like a cool math game.
Okay, so N Plus is a game that was originally released for the DS and the PSP.
Wait.
N Plus Plus is a
Oh,
remake that
N
was
plus
made
plus.
for PlayStation 4.
I think. Wait.
It's a remake of N Plus made for PlayStation 4, Steam, and Xbox.
Huh. So they did do a remake.
Yeah. The N Plus was on the Xbox 360, and then the remake was released on the next generation.
So I'm calling for remakes that do exist, and
Yeah, this wraps back around to like these remakes are not getting advertised.
no.
So people who want to play them, like literally just now, we had an example. Someone wanted a remake, and it's already been made.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, when was this made? 2016.
Shit.
This thing has been out, and the information is just not out there. Like the people who want to play these games don't even know about them because they're not being like advertised or anything.
Yeah. I might.
Maps for that, so that's been pretty fun.
Mhm.
Recently, it was the 20th anniversary of Half-Life 2, so they had like a big update about that, and they released a documentary about like the making of the game.
Hmm.
Yeah, so that was interesting.
Wait. So I'm sorry, this is kind of unrelated. I was at a movie theater and they were selling Skibbity Toilet mystery boxes.
You see, you don't understand. That is actually really related.
Well, yeah, I know.
Because
I thought of it
yeah,
because you were talking about Half-Life, but it also
yeah.
it felt kind of, I don't know.
Yeah.
No, that's related. So like the Skibbity Toilet head is the head of the
Yeah.
random
Well, I know
citizens from
that.
Half-Life 2. Yeah.
Yeah, but
I have to explain it to the viewers
oh.
of why it's related. Because not
Um,
You
everyone's
hear
like
that, Liam? Viewers, Liam thinks you're an idiot.
okay, and not everyone watched a ton of Gmod when they were young, Cole.
So basically, that's other GameStop too. But like, I've been like, whenever I'm like with my mom, I'll like use like on Skivity as an exclamation, which I'm not proud of. I'm not proud of. But like, we were in GameStop like a couple of weeks ago, and like they had like those like mystery toilet head like blind boxes
Yeah.
like at the front counter. She was
Yeah.
like, "Is that the Skibidi that you talk about, Caleb?"
Yeah,
And
that's not a fun situation.
it's not a fun situation because like the cashier at GameStop is cool, and I don't want to like be embarrassed in front of him.
Well, don't talk about Skibbity Toilet then.
Yeah, watch out in your stocking. There's gonna be like a Skibbity Toilet blind box.
I'll let you guys know. I'll let you guys know.
I wouldn't be surprised if that happened.
That'd be kind of peak. Like,
It would be
imagine you get the uber rare Skibbity.
Yeah, you get like the golden Skibbity.
I get the golden camera head, the diamond plated toilet head. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cole, would you be if I got you like a gold encrusted toilet head?
That would be. I would be overjoyed.
Like my TV downstairs where my Switch is plugged in has been like broken, and I like hadn't bothered to like even plug in my Switch because like as I get older, I find it harder to like just bring my Switch everywhere because I want to like experience and like talk with like people and experience my life in the world.
Yeah.
So like the games have sort of become like okay, I'll sit down and do this like when I'm free, which isn't a lot. I just play less games.
I agree with that. Like I don't know.
I do feel that.
I
Like
hate
I'm still like enthused about games. I'm really interested in their development and their release and like just their content, but like it's just like less of it now that I can do. Like I remember my uncle told me that as I grew, my interest in like games would like change. Like I wouldn't like platformers or like kiddie RPGs anymore, and start liking like shooter games. That's not true. Like what happens is like I just have less time to play like platformers, guy.
Mhm.
That's definitely something that I feel a lot. I want to get into, so like I bought Persona 3 recently, and not Persona 3, Persona 4, and I wanna like sit down and play it, but it's like an RPG that you got to spend a lot of time playing. It's like I don't have the time for that.
Yeah. Just like don't get a job. Then
I don't even have a job and I still don't have time. I
just
got other
like
things to be
when you're an
doing.
adult, just like don't get a job.
Yeah, just make time
Yeah.
for this forever.
I'll just be like sitting in an alleyway in the middle of nowhere with like a PC set up playing Persona 4.
And like some guy will come up and like offer like he'll feel bad, offer you a job. I'm too busy. I'm trying to beat Persona 4.
I'm halfway through Persona 4 and I'm about to die. Leave me alone.
It's been 20 years.
I can
Dude,
barely
it's
get
really
past the
bad.
first fight.
Maybe you should try another game, dude. I don't think Persona 4 is the game for you.
Yeah, the ground.
My grandma, who I went and saw during Thanksgiving, whenever we talked
Yeah.
about what movies were out, she was like obsessed with the Dogman trailer. She was like, "Did you hear about Dogman? It tells about his backstory, about how he became a dogman." And we would like, and this was like multiple times throughout the night. She would be like, "Did you hear about the Dogman movie?" And I was like,
That's
and we would
pretty
be like,
interesting.
"Yeah, yeah, we read the books, yeah." And then she just repeat it, which I thought was really funny.
You know what would be a good Christmas present? You should get her like 3 of the Dogman like volumes.
I, I don't, I don't think she would. I think she doesn't really get how me and my sister have like aged past that. Well, not me. I still. That's because I'm like like. That's because I'm
You're
not maturing. That's
you're a geek.
yeah. That's because I'm a geek. But
You're
like,
Benjamin Button. You're reversing and you're aging in reverse.
yeah, I came out. I was like,
A wrinkly
I
old
only
like
play Call of Duty as video games as like
He
as
came
a
out of the
5-year old.
womb, cigarette in the mouth, beer in
Yep,
hand,
like
40
reading
years
reading a
experience on
book.
construction,
Yeah, and then I was
reading
like,
fine literature.
I got down. Then I was like partying in college as like a 4-year old. Then when I was like 7, I was playing Call of Duty, and now I'm here and I'm like Mario, Dogman.
Yeah.
And then when I'm 20, oh, that'll be like I'll be like a baby. That'll be
When
weird.
he's 20, he's going to be playing with the little blocks that you got to put
Yeah.
into the square hole. Yeah.
oh,
When he's 20, he's going to like Funko Pops.
Cole has a sizable Funko Pop
No,
collection.
I have 2 Funko Pops, bro. One
That's
of
not
them
bad.
one of them is like this really cool looking conductor Mickey. It's like Mickey as
Yeah.
a music conductor, but he's blue. Wait, actually no, I have 3. I have Seto Kaiba, I have a bobblehead stormtrooper, and I have Mickey Mouse.
I have one Funko Pop and it's the I Care Bear. It's a Care Bear that looks like the Earth.
Oh, okay.
It's got like an Earth color scheme going on.
Huh.
Um,
Pop that
I
up on screen.
I have 3. I have Sonic with a ring that came with a T-shirt that I wore for a really long time. I'm
Mm.
sure Cole remembers me wearing my Sonic Funko Pop T-shirt to school. Uh, I have a uh, monkeys in a barrel Funko Pop,
Mm. Hmm.
and I have uh, Happy Frog from FNAF, which is like out of the box, and like I like to keep them in the box, just because
Oh,
like don't give me
because
the
you're a
O.
loser.
No,
Yeah,
You're
you're
okay. At
keeping your
least it's not like. At least it's not the people who keep amiibos in the box and then like
Yeah.
cover an entire wall with like 3 amiibos
oh,
because the boxes take up so much space.
okay.
What,
Just
do you
like
keep your
some of them.
amigos in the box?
Yes, I keep them in the box. They're
Why?
like
The
I
point
have
of
like
They're like I get keeping Funko Pops in the box. The
because
boxes look
there's
nice.
nothing
They
you can
have
do with them.
numbers.
guys. The
Yeah.
backstops on the Amiibos look nice. Jeez.
I
So
don't
for
agree
me,
with your decision
for
to do.
me with vinyl figures, I don't know why, but just like putting my hands all over them makes me feel good. Like I don't know.
But like,
That sounded weird. Like I enjoy. No,
okay,
you get
like
what I mean.
what's
I no,
using them?
I understand what Cole is trying to say. Like the vinyl has a nice feel.
Yeah.
Like it's a nice feeling plastic.
Mhm.
Okay, so
It's nice to
why
have this tangible thing and be able to hold it. Like I have this thing of something I like.
why are you guys like lambasting me for keeping my Amiibos in the box?
Because
We were just making I don't know.
amiibos are like a function.
Yeah,
Like
And
that's
you can
not
use them in the box.
just display.
you can
You
use
can
I
them
use
mean
in.
you can,
not
Can you?
cumbersome. Yes, you can because like
yeah,
they're like
the
one
reach
tap.
of the NFC is
Oh,
far enough.
but like, what are
Yeah.
you doing then, man?
Yeah, I
Like
don't really
guys,
see
okay,
why
okay.
you would.
Is it
Um,
for value? Like,
no, because it looks nice and it makes me
I
happy.
have a
And
box.
I'm
I
not
have
going
my Nest
now.
box in the
Well
trash in
done.
my room, all torn up.
Um, and I think we're getting to a point with Amiibo where like they are not for function anymore. Like they're
Yeah,
barely for function. Like
that is true.
like you're getting these because you like the way they look. Um, on the shelf with or without a box.
Hmm.
Like you guys can come to my house and you guys can take them out of the box. I don't care. But
Well,
like
I'm not gonna
I'm
like
not.
take
Yeah.
it out of the box. I'm gonna respect your decision to keep it in there.
Yeah,
I personally just wouldn't do that. I don't think the amiibo box is like nice enough to like
but
keep
I
it
mean,
like that.
to each their own. I mean,
Yeah.
you think the Funko Pop boxes are nice.
I
no,
mean, they're not
I'm
I
not.
wouldn't describe them as nice, but they are like they're
They're made.
displayable.
Yeah, they're made in a way to be like. Amiibo boxes aren't made to be displayed,
You
but
want
I
to see
feel.
my Amiibo box display?
Well, that
Like
doesn't mean they're. That doesn't mean that just because you can display it doesn't mean that like they're made in a way that like they're meant to be.
Okay, did you take the
yeah.
Nest out of the box that I gave you?
Yeah,
On
I
Skibidi?
yeah
Show
on
me.
Skibbity, bro. Okay, you can't. Okay, obviously you're joking, but yeah, womp womp.
Yeah. The thing with the Funko Pop boxes is like they have numbers on there. Like for collectors, there's a number on there to
Well,
tell
that's
you which one of
arbitrary.
the series
I
it
know that
is.
that's like, but like, yeah, I don't know.
It's like owning. I guess that's not very accurate. No, it's like owning a set of something. It's numbered. It's like it's
That's like the same thing with Amiibo. Like,
Are they
I
numbered?
wait.
have
The are they
they're not
numbered?
numbered, but they're in like a series. Like,
I
Well,
mean,
I think it's
like,
I
but
think it's different though.
oh, it's different because it's What the fuck are you talking about?
It's
It gives me the same feeling to have all like a Goomba, a Koopa, and a Boo that would to have like 100 of like the video game series of a Funko Pop.
Really?
okay.
Yes, it does.
Does it?
Well,
Funko,
like
'cause I
maybe
hate
like
Funko.
100. Okay, I guess I think
And
that's
like,
different.
I can
Then
appreciate that like how much like time they went into like sculpting the Goomba and the Koopa and the Boo, uh,
and not just
and
like
like it looking nice. And like I like get that they probably put a lot of time into like recontextualizing a design into like that ugly Funko Pop simplistic design, but like
Yeah, I don't think anyone here is arguing. Funko Pop designs are horrible. I
yeah.
think we like amiibo boxes look like Hot Wheels boxes to me.
so
Oh
that
my
was
gosh. Oh my
And
gosh, they
I
do.
don't like how I don't like Hot Wheels boxes at all.
I don't like that it's got a big thing of cardboard sticking out
Yeah,
the back of it.
I don't like the overhang. I don't like that there's the tab so that it can hang on that when it's in the store. Like you can't stack two amiibo boxes on top of each other in a way that looks nice.
yes, you can.
Do you
I mean,
approve?
if you mutilate it,
In a way that looks nice, Caleb.
yeah, I said in a way that looks nice. Like here, you can't without like breaking part of the box or something.
No,
Like
you
without
just stack them because they're boxes. Like
yeah, that's not
But they have an overhang.
yeah, you
I don't
can't
get what's with the overhang. What's with the fixation?
the
Like
We just
overhang
don't think
prevents
it looks
you
nice.
the
Yeah, I
overhang
don't know.
prevents you from stacking them on top of each other unless you like alternate the direction that they're facing.
no, not really. I can like send you guys pictures of like the ones I have in my room.
Do it.
I will. I actually will. Editor, put these up.
Yeah.
All right, time to
Cole,
look.
you're working overtime today.
Yeah. I wish I need to find a way to capture my footage on Switch because right now I'm playing a game. So it'd be perfect background footage. But
Yeah.
all right, where are you sending those
You need to get
pictures?
like a capture card.
Well, yeah, but like they're not evenly stacked. Like
Yeah.
it's kind of rough. I don't know.
I don't think it looks good personally. It's also like you were talking about how like you like the back art, but when you stack them like this,
You can still see the
you're
back art.
covering that art.
Barely. You see like the name Rob on that one, and like you see the you see the Amba of Goomba.
Yeah, like
Okay, shut up, Zach. This isn't about you. This isn't about you. This is bigger than you think.
I just
See
think
how
objectively
guys you Zach said they look cool.
Shoot,
he
wait.
just said
Here,
cool,
let's get an act. Let's get an out.
which
Here, wait. I have Funko Pop boxes right here. I'll show you.
just
Actually,
saying
no, I don't.
cool could
I
mean
have a
anything.
Funko Pop box case, like a plastic thing you put around your Funko Pop, and
Yeah,
then I
just
have
saying
a normal box. So I don't. I'm gonna stack it though. I'm gonna prove how much better this is. I think I got rid of my other Funko things, boxes, but
see he says personally no. The thing is Funko boxes are just it's just a box. It's just a cube.
how do
And
I how do I
cubes
take
can
a
be
picture?
stacked easily.
I don't know how to take pictures, guys.
Here, I can probably find just a picture
No,
of
no,
some
no, no.
Funko.
I'm doing my own because that makes it. I don't know. Okay, time to photography
Oh, look,
skill
I'm doing some.
activate.
Shh.
This isn't even gonna look good because they're two different. They're not even both. Anyway,
Okay, I'm just.
boom, beautiful. Don't you dare put something in chat. Better side by side, SMH. Wait,
Okay, look. No. Like, you can make like a wall of Funko Pops. Like, you
yeah.
can stack these.
And that is appealing to you.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's far more appealing than like
I don't know.
at least
I'm,
in
I'm,
the in the image with the Boo and the Rob, it looks like the Boo is like leaning forwards.
It is because they're
Like
not
it's
even.
yeah,
Oh
because
my
they're not
gosh. Oh
supposed to
my
be
gosh.
like stacked like that.
I
I don't
found
know
my.
who.
Yeah, my picture is bad.
Or
I mean, I would be down for that.
Yeah, I'd be down for that skibidi style.
oh, okay. Why don't we just not say Skibbity for the rest of this recording?
What?
We've met our Skibbity quota.
Yeah.
We don't need any more Skibbity. Actually, they're charging us every time we say Skibbity now.
Yeah. Didn't you hear that? Like the Skibbity toilet guy is like copywriting people.
Yeah, we have to pay 25 cents every time we say Skibbity over the Skibbity budget.
Mhm. And
We
we
have
just
a
hit the Skibbity budget, so
yeah,
Well,
that was an extra 25 cents because it's close to
shit.
Skibbity.
Fuck.
Oh, that's 50 cents now because I said the word.
No.
I said the S word, guys. I'm sorry.
Should be.
I am
I learned actually.
at all. We're already over budget.
It's coming out of our paychecks, Caleb.
Yeah.
you guys get paid?
I'm
$0.
well, I wasn't getting paid, but now that Cole mentions it, Cole, are you getting paid?
No, well, by paycheck, I'm being paid 0. So now I have to give negative. I have to give 25 cents.
Salary dues to Zach?
Yeah,
Wow.
he has to pay for the for the word.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell Zach in the Discord.
Yeah, just tell him we went over our S word budget. Are
All right.
just like
Anyway, guys, we must go.
we must leave.
Goodbye.
It's time to go above the syrup.
Yep. Time to go above the syrup, guys. See ya.
We're we're done from being under it.